Right, this week we will be creating our poster based on the designs that we did last week. So what we need to do is to enlarge that design or scale it up. So on here it's A5 size because it's half of A4. I'd like everyone to work on A3 paper. If you've got A3 paper, or if you're lucky enough to have your art sketchbook at home, then if you open it out like this, then that's the size of A3 if you work across both pages. If you haven't got that, A4 paper will do. Okay, so what you need to do is to divide your page down the middle, and down the middle going across, and then half of that again, half of that again. So you end up with it divided into eighths. So you've got 8 rectangles, and that'll make it easier for when you're scaling it up onto your A3 paper. So on my A3 paper, I've drawn out 8 rectangles, so it's half that way, and half from there to there, and then half from there to there. And I've just measured this out with my ruler to get that in the right place. Then I've started to sketch it out. I'm working on one rectangle at a time. Now, if you're completely happy and confident in working without doing the scaling up, then that's absolutely fine. You go ahead and do it without that and just sketch it out. It's just I'm trying to get the proportions the same as on my little design that I did. So if I cover up the rest of the design, I can just work on one rectangle at a time then, and it just focuses your mind a bit to get it to the right scale. So I've got that bit and I've got that bit, and I've just got to add the bits on her crown. And then I might neaten that up with a ruler in a minute. If you can see which bit I'm working on now. But what I've also got to add is the text. So I've still got my sheet that I printed off, and I've still got this document saved with my writing on. So what I'm going to do is enlarge this text, and then I'm going to use it, do that transfer method that we did previously where I scribbled on the back and then drew over the front to get my text onto there really neat. So I'll have that on there really nice and neat. So all you're doing this week is just drawing it out in pencil. You can add your colour and things to it as we go along, because you're working a bit bigger, you want to add a bit more detail. So to help you add detail, refer back to your photographs again, so you can improve the detail in that, but you don't want to go too detailed, because my artist was Tobias Till, and they've got a bit of a comic book look to them, so I don't want to add too much detail. They're obviously realistic and there's lots of texture on them, but I don't want to make it have too much tone and things in it, because I'm going to be painting or colouring over the top of it. I haven't decided yet. Or you can look at your drawings as well to add more detail in. I can add more texture using that image. I've changed it slightly so it's more heart-shaped on here. Okay, good luck with that. I look forward to seeing some of your work submitted to me. Thanks everybody who's been emailing me work or submitting work on Show My Homework.